Yo, welcome to the Parlay Gang, sports gambling made easy. I'm your host, Ife, here with my brother T.O. Vic will be popping in soon, hopefully. He got a lot of shit going on today. If y'all know Vic, he got anger problems. He's trying to get all that stuff under control. So he's going to try to hop in when he can. Regardless, we'll have his best bets for y'all in this week's episode. He went 3 for 3 on his best bets last week. T.O. also went 3 out of 3, and I went 2 out of 3 for mine. So we had a great week for the Parlay Gang. We had $2,600 in profit yet again for the Parlay Gang. Now, what have I been saying for the last 3 weeks? And what did I do again for the fourth week?
Chargers.
For my lucky shirt. My
Chargers.
lucky chart. Look, I don't want to act like I'm some prophet. Okay, I want to act like I got all the answers. I play football. I'm Nigerian. I am a little superstitious. The 4 times I've worn the shirt, 4 times somebody on the Parlay Gang hit a parlay. So if you tell T.O.'s bet, you won. If you tell Vic's bet, you won. What else can y'all ask for? If y'all caught the best bets, you won. You up this week. That's all we can do. We can't do much more for y'all. All right. We
Facts.
giving y'all our bets. We giving them to y'all for the free ski. I've been giving y'all random ass, weird, impossible ass same game parlays that's been hidden at a fairly decent rate. Look, man, like we always tell y'all, we're here to be the best, man. We're here to take over the Parlay Game, the only podcast focused strictly on parlays and giving y'all the best parlays in the world. So we're gonna get the party started after a $2,600 week, 4 weeks in a row. T.O., how you feeling after hitting your magnificent parlay this week, my good brother?
Yes, sir. I did hit a parlay, 9-game parlay at that. I definitely hit, man. It feels good. This was my second hit in 3 weeks. So, it's getting up there. You know what I'm saying? The coins is adding up. It feels good, I must say. And I also went 3 for 3 as well. I think this is my first time going for 3 for 3 and hitting on my parlay. So it was overall a good week. So if anybody, like Ife said, man, if anybody tally my bet, you know what I'm saying, last week, then you definitely should be up as well in some money. So, hopefully y'all did. Hopefully y'all been watching the podcast. Y'all been tuning in and tapping into our bets, man. If you tell Vic bets, you know what I'm saying, you should be up too. Like shit, and Ife went 2 for 3. I mean, goddamn, if you follow any one of our bets and put a combination of any one of these bets together, you should have made some money this week. But yeah, overall, man, it's a good week. I feel good about this week as well, man. I feel like shit. I might hit again. I feel like shit. I might have to get me a fucking Chargers jersey too or something because I'm feeling the energy. I am
Yeah,
feeling the
boy.
energy. I
Look,
feel like if you just get around the fucking jersey, you good. Just get around that motherfucker. Just get in the vicinity of the Chargers attire. Your ass might hit.
yeah, man.
I'm a
And
believer.
the Chargers shirt, the lucky Chargers shirt definitely works. Now, my team won't always win. That's not what it's there for. It's there for the parlays to be profitable. It ain't for my team to win every game because that's not realistic. We don't care about that. It's
Right.
not the season for that. We just want to make money on the parlays. So we're going to get the party started. T.O., give me a week 14 takeaways.
Yeah, man. I got about 3 takeaways this week. Things that I took notice of. And my first takeaway this week is I already noticed, and it kind of just really was irking me just watching this shit. I'm like, the Seahawks are really fucking soft. They soft as
So,
shit. It's like them niggas don't have no heart. Just watching them play the Packers literally did whatever they wanted to do on them. Ain't nobody on the Seahawks had no pride on defense. Their offense was sluggish as hell, except for Charbonnet and then Jigba, Smith and Jigba. He was a stud, and Charbonnet was a
oh,
stud. But everybody,
I, he's coming along really nicely
who Charbonnet or Jigba?
in Jigba.
Yeah, and Jigba coming along really nice. He's looking like a target machine. He's definitely looking like
Hmm
somebody to scoop up in fantasy next year. Because he probably going to be ranked
Absolutely.
kind of low. They probably ain't going to rank him too high. He's going to be a sleeper next year in fantasy. Motherfuckers might want to
Mm-hmm.
grab on to him. But yeah, man, it's soft. The Seahawks are very fucking soft, and Sam Howell is trash. I watched that man play. It was so painful. The man was like a dead caught in headlights. He just looked so fucking shook. He was taking sacks that he didn't need to take sacks, holding the ball too long, and when he did make the throw, he underthrowing it, overthrowing it. That man looked
Yeah.
so terrible.
Yeah, he
He looked
lost all
terrible.
his confidence.
He lost all his confidence. Oh man, that shit was bad. My second takeaway is, and I wish Vic was here for this one because this nigga Jalen Hurts had one good passing game. Now all of a sudden, this nigga think he Josh Allen.
I know. I
This
know.
motherfucker put up to the press conference. Oh, so that's what y'all wanted to see, huh? Nigga, you
Like
passed
we
for
did,
two
like,
touchdowns and 290 yards, nigga. What the fuck?
and then we got motherfucking Josh Allen, 3 touchdown passes, 3 rushing passes. I
Every
mean, three
week.
rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, and nigga just put up numbers every week. This nigga had one good pass. This nigga Jalen Hurts only has 6 games passing for more than 1 touchdown this year.
It's that
6
light
games with
skin,
more than 1 touchdown pass this year.
that light skin behavior.
Boy, light skin behave like a motherfucker, boy. Now he feeling himself all because he had a decent passing game, boy. Them Eagles be funny as hell. And my last takeaway is, and I got to address this, because this shit is just so ridiculous. The Falcons are the worst team at finishing games I have ever seen. They literally beat the Raiders the whole game, and the Raiders still had a chance to win. I say, are you fucking kidding me?
Had me
These niggas could
sweating
have
bullets to the very
sweating
end.
bullets. Boy, man been sweating bullets. I'm like, are y'all
Oh,
really finna let these motherfuckers fuck my parlay up? Boy, all it could have took was a Hail Mary or some shit, game would have been over. If they would have had a decent quarterback, because Ritter is not the best passer, he decent, but he not the best passer. If they would have had a solid passer, man, the Raiders would have probably won that game, fucked everybody parlay up. I just don't
I,
understand the Falcons. They'll play a good game for 3 quarters, fourth quarter and give it all away. That shit is crazy. They been doing
and
that shit
it,
all the way back with Matt Ryan.
I know, and it happened so scripted too. I'm watching that shit. I said, watch Young Way Cool miss this easy 30-something yard kick just to make the game interesting. And what that nigga do? Miss
Miss.
but will boot a 60-yarder right down the middle and
Crazy.
will shank a 30-yarder when you need it the most.
Most
That
boy.
nigga is so frustrating.
Hey,
That
them motherfucking
nigga.
Falcons, boy. They are the worst team at finishing games. They will have you stressed out, man. I'm finna start betting with the Falcons for my blood pressure. Cause they ass boy, they would stress you the fuck out, man.
Man. Well,
That's my
week
takeaway for the week though.
well, my week 15 takeaways. I'm gonna piggyback off what you said about the Falcons. I hate to say this, it's over for Kirk Cousins. It's
I think
over.
so too. I think so.
I I betted on him last week against the Vikings because I thought I was gonna get you like that, Kirk. I thought I was gonna
Yeah.
get that fiery Kirk that when his back
Mm-hmm.
against the wall, he ball out. He's done it his whole career because he always been the underdog. He did not do it. He didn't show up. And then against the Raiders, I watched that whole game. I'm looking like Kirk playing like a rookie.
Yeah.
He uncomfortable in the pocket. He not setting his feet. He pump faking for no reason. He's not going through his progressions. He just look confused out there. And then when he do throw the ball, it's really the Achilles. I be watching him step into the throws. He don't got the zip in his balls like he used to. They be underthrown. He don't look comfortable really stepping into his throws. And I'm like, man, that nigga just threw for 500 yards like 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, and what's crazy is Atlanta's paying this nigga 180 million, 120 million of it is guaranteed, and they basically doing a Russell Wilson. They just
Yeah.
benched this nigga today. They
Yeah.
benched him for Michael Penix. Michael Penix will be the starting quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons moving forward. This is the best thing that could have happened to the Atlanta Falcons. Michael Penix is a dog, and he can run that rock with his feet.
He
Hey,
can't.
just a little hint. Michael Penix rushing yards. I will be playing that shit just in case the betters have not peeped yet, which they probably did. But with Michael Penix, anything over 25 yards, 30 yards, that nigga's fast.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it. I will be
So how much?
putting
That,
that
how much?
in.
How much that gonna hit for?
I don't know. They ain't put the what's name in yet, but I'll let you know. I think
Well, I need in on that one. Let me share this fucking
because I
in
think
on it.
Michael Penix, I think his is gonna be. I think his average is gonna be like because they know. So like 25 yards minus 115 maybe, but
Mm,
I think 50 yards, 60 yards. I think that's gonna be like plus 800 plus 900. I can gamble on that because
mm.
with him, he really only need three or four good rushes for that. And if Kayvon Thibodeau could just force him out the pocket a couple times, which I think he can, he takes off. We off to the races. So
Yeah,
I'll be
because
keeping an eye on
they
that.
play the Giants, right? Yeah, they play the
They play the
Giants this week.
Giants, and I think it's in Atlanta too. So it's in a
Mm.
dome. So I'll be keeping an eye out for that one. I know Michael Penny's gonna really want to showcase what he can do because all the players have been
Oh,
talking about him in practice. It's like Jordan Love. I mean, it's like
mm,
it reminded me of Patrick Mahomes with Alex Smith. It was like this rookie quarterback is lining up in practice. Then nobody know
mm,
what the fuck they was talking about. They saying
mm.
shit like all the players in the locker room like, man, we ready for Michael Penix, man. He cooking in practice. Like let's get this nigga some real game time. So
Right.
curious to see what he do in a controlled environment. But that's my week.
Boy, that boy Kirk Cousins, like you said, God damn, did he rob Atlanta? Fuck, he robbed they ass. God
For
damn.
a cool hundred or something mil, and they just gonna have to eat
God,
it.
see,
So what they saying is they saying that they just gonna cut him and just pay and just dead cap it and just
they
dead cap
finna
it.
cut him?
Yeah, because they
Not even
said they
keep him
gonna
as a backup?
no. They saying they can do
Wow.
what they saying if the Broncos can do it with all they dead cap they had with Russell Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta feel like they can do it too. So the rumors is they just gonna cut him, man, and just pay him and just
Wow.
take the L.
That's crazy. I don't know what happened to Kirk, man. Cause shit, like you said a couple weeks ago, man, they played the Bucks. That nigga looked like he was worth every dollar.
I
He
know,
lit it up
but
against
that's poor.
against the Bucks.
That's poor management though. You can't give a nigga 180 mil off of Achilles.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't. You just can't do
yeah.
it. You just
I don't
can't do
know,
it.
man. That shit tough though. That shit
Yep.
tough. But hey, Kirk did. He. Man,
He had a
we still
nice
love you,
run.
Minnesota, man.
We love
Yeah,
you,
we still
Kirk.
love
You like
you, Minnesota.
that? You had a
Yeah,
nice
man.
run, man.
We still love Kirk in Minnesota, man. We appreciate what he did for the Vikings, man. I don't know what's going on in Atlanta,
Yeah. And he's a
but
God fearing man too. Hey,
yeah.
much respect to Kirk, but it is what it is. And then my last takeaways for week 15. Hey, that nigga Devontae Adams, you see why he's revered as one of the most prolific wide receivers in all of NFL. That one
Shouts to
incredible,
Devontae Adams.
yeah, that one incredible over the shoulder twisting body catch that was needed on like third or fourth down. Phenomenal catch.
Saved my
Phenomenal.
parlay. He saved my
Saved the
parlay.
parlay. Saved the
Shout
parlay.
out to Devontae Adams,
So
man.
he went crazy that game, man. And I gotta shout out another receiver, Brian Thomas Jr. I remember telling T.O. when we was watching the draft, I said, Malik Neighbors a dog. I said, Marvin Harrison Jr. is a dog too. But man, do I love that boy Brian Thomas Jr. I watched a lot of LSU games, and him. Can you imagine him and Malik Neighbors on the same team?
Mm, mm,
Boy,
mm.
niggas was just taking turns catching bombs. You got Jalen Daniels throwing you the rock.
Yeah,
You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. Everybody getting touchdowns. Hey,
yeah,
Brian Thomas is a dog. He's only gonna get better, man. I love that nigga. It was just good to see them both ball out,
yeah,
young and the vet.
yeah. I
Um,
fucks with Brian Thomas Jr. for sure.
yeah. So yeah, that was all for my week 15 takeaways. Vic, let's get your takeaways, man. Make it quick, my good brother. You are
But
late.
I'll make it real quick. Let me do
Boy, that pillow is ridiculously ugly, but we continue.
Is
That's
that
an
what y'all
old
wanted to
ass
see?
grandma pillow.
So that's what y'all wanted to see, huh?
Boy, we were just talking. Oh, we just talking about this nonsense. We were just
That's
talking about this nonsense
So
before you
Jalen
pulled up.
throws
so
two.
that's so
Jalen
that's what
Hurts
y'all wanted
throws
to
two
see.
touchdown passes, and you want a
And
cookie
two
for that.
90 yards. And
Yeah,
not
you want a
and
So
not
cookie
more.
for that, Vic? Those
so
easy
that's
ass
what
touchdown passes. You want a
so
cookie for that, Vic?
that's what y'all want to
You
see.
proud of you proud of
This
that? When,
this
Devontae
nigga
when
act
Smith.
like
Josh
he
Allen
for 5 touchdowns this year.
Nah.
going for six, when he going for six and humble, and Jalen want to come up with the chain for two touchdowns.
Two
That's what y'all.
touchdowns. He didn't
That's
even
That's
throw
why
for 300
niggas
yards.
don't.
that's what y'all want to
That's why
see.
niggas don't like y'all, Vic. That's light skinned behavior.
That's what y'all
Niggas
want
don't
to
like
see.
y'all. Yeah, all right.
Crazy. Y'all Eagles fans is
I mean,
ridiculous.
I'm just saying.
Y'all
I'm just saying. Y'all asked for it. We just gave it to y'all. However y'all want to shake it or stir it, we can give it to you, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Eagles
All
do.
right.
That's what
Can
we
we
just,
get
fuck.
four? Can we get four
That's what
next week?
that's what the fuck we do. You know what I'm saying?
just to remind you,
Hey,
the man only has 6 games passing for more than one touchdown
okay.
this season.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 6 games.
And
Every
just
other game, one
and just to
touchdown.
remind you, he's tied for the league in touchdown. So
Oh, you want to
I'm
know
just saying.
why? You
Because
want
he
to
It
know why?
don't
pushing
Because
matter. It
Saquon
don't
get into
because
the
matter.
run and you
because
tush
It
push.
they
don't
pushing
don't
they pushing his tush. They pushing his
don't
tush every fucking week.
don't fall to one. I
Yeah,
love me some Saquon, but don't fall to one. Simple as that.
they
If
pushing
Saquon
his
didn't
tush
fall
every
to
fucking week, bro.
if Saquon don't fall to one, Jalen ain't tied for league in touchdowns, baby. Come on now.
Oh,
Come
all right,
on, man.
Vic.
Let's get
Let
it.
me
I mean, I'm saying that's my
let's get.
takeaway, but I will say this. I will say my other takeaway. I will say my other takeaway is just simple as put, bro. It's the NFC quarterbacks is fucking like not really world beaters in a sense, but almost like throwaways. And just to see that they're doing as good as they are, I love it. You got to think. I have this like love hate. I fucking hate Baker Mayfield, but I've already picked him to regress, so I'm continuing to pray on their downfall. But Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Jalen Smith was Jalen Smith was second round draft pick. Who else is in the playoffs right now? Uh, Basically everybody on the NFC. As I look at it, all these quarterbacks are second round draft picks, left for dead. Um, they really wasn't not all that. Like we got all the superstars that on the AFC. You got Josh Allen, you got Joe Burrow, even though they're not doing good. You got uh um fucking Lamar Jackson. You got all these other you got these quarterbacks that are just they're getting MVPs. They're getting recognition. They're getting all this, but it's just good to see overall just the development and this good solid play. Oh, Geno Smith, you got Geno bouncing back after being on the bench for so many years. You know what I'm saying? So it's just good to see. Now they all coming to me. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Love, he was the projected good pick, but he didn't play against a lot of superstars. He didn't have good tape, solid good tape his last year with COVID, but coming out of college, and he sat for 3 years. So it's just good to see overall just great quarterback play on the NFC side, and it's just going to really be good to see who can really knock off whoever. If it's Lamar Jackson, of course Patrick Mahomes, and or if it's Josh Allen coming out of the AFC. But it's just going to be really good to see these young guys, such as even like just seeing like Brock Purdy go up against like Patrick Mahomes for a year. Jalen Hurts went up against him in the Super Bowl. It's just good to see these young guys, these guys that weren't projected high, weren't projected to be really, really great, start to shine and actually get a chance to showcase their skills on a truly, truly good basis. So that's my really takeaway on that end. So
Well, let me refute your takeaway for the love of our viewers, because you said second round picks who weren't projected high.
no,
I
I
think
said
what you mean to
throwaways.
say is throwaways. Well, you said second round picks
I
though
said
too.
Jalen Hurts was a throwaway. Jalen Hurts was a second round pick. I just said Jalen Hurts was
Oh,
a
okay.
throw pick. I'm saying
Oh, okay.
everybody else was like Sam Darnold. He was a high pick, but he was with the fucking Jets, in Carolina, and
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah. They all had good resurgences because Baker
yeah,
went
yeah, yeah.
first,
Baker went first. Yeah, yeah. Not
and
saying that they
Darnold went
was.
third. Gino
I'm
went
just,
first, I think, too.
but that says a lot about the organizations more on the standpoint. Also,
For sure.
that's what I'm getting at.
For sure.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
So yeah,
sure.
it's not saying that they were all second round draft pick, but they were just throwaways considered bust. And it's good to see Sam Darnold doing what he's doing over there with Minnesota. I'm still not a believer in them, just like, a lot of people aren't. You, just to, his T.O. gonna get upset, but it's all good. But no, it's good to see them doing what they're doing. So I'm glad to see these quarterbacks actually get a chance to perform at a high level and actually showcase their talent when they got elite players around them.
All right. I agree, man. I like to see the good quarterback play. I like Minnesota. They only gonna go as far as Sam Darnold. That I can assure you. If they get a
100.
bad Sam Darnold game, it's a wrap. That
He
ain't gonna
loves
cut
to
in the playoff.
No, sir.
he
I'm
when
down
he
the
get
hottest fish grease
he
right
loves
now.
to
Ain't no,
spit. Hey, if they're paying attention to him, I watched several games. He loves to spin out to his left. Every fucking time he loves to spin out to his left, and he ended up doing some willy nilly crazy shit and throwing a damn pick or doing something crazy. But when he's under duress, he's definitely looks very very, very shaky. I will say, will tell you that.
I
boy,
don't even
y'all
like to
what?
watch.
Well, I'm telling you, Daniel Jones we getting him ready too, just in case. Daniel Jones gonna fit right in with that Vikings offense, boy. Let me tell you,
He will. But
he
I
gonna fit
just,
right.
it's hard for me to watch the Vikings because we picked Quentin Johnson over Jordan Addison. I'm
I,
never gonna let that shit
I,
go.
I
That's
know.
crazy to me.
Hey, bro.
Fire
Hey,
this GM,
hey.
man.
No,
Fire.
listen. Listen.
We
That's
did
just
already.
and our dumbasses picked that Jalen Rager over over
That was the worst. That was the worst.
uh over
Yeah, that was
Jalen
Jefferson.
good.
over Justin
Like,
Jefferson.
come
Jalen Rager
on,
over Justin Jefferson is
man.
insane.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's
Sick.
yeah,
What was
that's really
how?
bad.
But
But
Jalen
all right,
Rager can
let's.
stay on the roster. God
You know,
damn it,
Jalen Rager sucks, man. He
he
been on
can't even
7
stay on
different
the roster.
rosters, bro.
Man, they passing his ass around
Hey.
like a prostitute.
All right, let's get the party
Oh man.
started. Vic, let's get your diaper team of the week real quick.
Motherfucking Los Angeles Chargers, motherfucking punk ass Chargers, put me in a diaper, cost me 1,300, a solid 1,300. I went 9 for 10. Understand, my parlay was set up another 9 for 10. It was looking really good. The Chargers pissed down their leg, and that's who my diaper team of the week is. Them punk ass weak ass Chargers. You must not wear your fucking shirt or jersey, nigga. It's your fault. I blame you probably.
No,
Cause I
I
ain't talked.
did wear my
Oh,
shirt.
well,
We
shit. Well,
talked about it. My shirt is not.
burn
No,
that bitch.
my shirt is not for the Chargers to win.
I don't give a
It's to
fuck.
the shirt is to win money.
Burn the
It's to
bitch.
win the parlay.
Well,
So guess what, Vic? I
hey,
won my shirt. I wore my shirt. Your parlay of the week hit.
yeah,
Toby's parlay of the week hit. My bonus parlay of the hit week
yeah. And
hit.
my
So,
two bonus parlays hit, but nigga,
okay,
the
that's
one
because
I
the Chargers. That's because the
the the
Chargers.
the motherfucking the Chargers fucked me over. I will say that. That was the
I
Chargers.
don't care about that. I
Yeah,
just realized
and
Asante Samuel ain't played since the first.
oh
Don't
yeah.
get me started. It's all good. Yeah, we ain't shit without J.K. Dobbins. I don't even want us to
Bro,
go to the
how is
playoffs.
that though? J.K. Dobbins, like, don't get me wrong, Ohio State back, but I don't get it, bro. Ever since he like, I don't
Nigga,
understand it.
are you,
He's a
nigga,
great running back.
the defense respected him though.
He's a great
It
runner, but
forced
he
the
just
line,
injuries.
if I know, but it forced the linebackers to play the run a little bit more aggressively, which opened the play action behind
Nah,
it.
I under
Now they not respecting the run. They don't respect Gus
Gus. Who they
Edwards
got?
at
Gus
all.
Edwards, bro. Come on, man.
They don't respect him at all. So it's just making life harder. But we'll keep it rolling. T.O.,
Yeah, man.
give me your diaper team of the week.
Yeah, man. I already had a diaper team of the week because my parlay hit, but on one of my bets, if I had to say somebody, I do have to say the Chargers because I'm looking at one of my bets right now, and yeah, the Chargers did fuck my parlay up, and the Lions on one of them too. I had the Lions to win -2.5. They fucked my shit up, or the Chargers, either way. But I won't really say it's a diaper team because my shit hit. But yeah, they did fuck with one of my bets though. The Chargers did. I expected them to do a lot better than what they did against the
Yeah.
Bucks. So I was very disappointed in them Chargers, man.
Quick question. Did any of y'all have the Browns teased up or anything on y'all
Not
ticket?
this week.
Oh,
I
okay.
learned my lesson
Hey.
from last week.
I'm saying,
Not teasing
bro.
them up.
Hey,
Not
them
teasing them up
motherfuckers.
this week either.
Hey,
I don't give a damn.
I was thinking like, man, who got the Browns is pissed down. They couldn't score, bro. I watched that whole game, bro. But these dudes, like, oh man, just to see that shit, Jameis Winston, bro.
Yep, I had their ass +12 last
Got
weekend. Couldn't cover
love
the spread.
plus two, yeah.
Not
Love
trusting them
hate,
again this week. Fuck the Browns. They see empty shit. They ain't finna fuck my parlay up again.
I got you.
Fuck
Mm-hmm.
them.
Yeah,
Weird
and
For
then
as
sure.
quickly, my diaper team of the week, man, Washington Commanders.
that.
Had a
That's a bad beat.
Hey,
bad beat.
20,
Bad
they
beat
was
right
up
there.
21.
They had that game
And
under control, and I had them teased down -1.5. They went by one.
Crazy. That's a
And
bad
this
beat.
this is exactly why I take time off after the football season, and I do not gamble on any other sports. I don't
No.
I don't gamble on basketball. I don't gamble on nothing else because I need time for my anxiety and my mental
Uh,
health.
but
Because when
that, but
you
that ain't true
lose,
though. You take like maybe a month or two off. Boy, you get to betting on tennis. You get to betting on
no,
golf. All
I mean,
type of shit.
I don't
Yes,
go
you
hard
do.
with it. I do a little $10 fluky shit, but I'm not emotionally invested. I don't have thousands in my account
Right.
hoping that it's gonna hit. I just do some
For
fluky
sure.
shit. But to lose by half a point, like,
Yeah.
man,
That's why I hate them halves, man. That's why listen, I can't do it.
and
I learned my lesson
and
week 3.
and they had that game under control the whole game. And then what
Oh,
happened?
smooth
As soon
sailing.
as they put Spencer Rattler in, I said, "Watch this shit happen. Watch Spencer. He's so streaky. He's so hot and
He
cold. That's why they like that nigga. When he hot, he
he
look like
hot.
he look like a Heisman Trophy winner.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
when he bad, like now watch
Hey,
next week. This nigga go out there and throw
yeah,
4 picks.
yeah, he
It's
gonna be ass next week.
it is what it is, man. But the
Mm-hmm.
Commanders, y'all did it to me. Y'all almost on my shit list, but y'all playing the Eagles, and I kind of like y'all this week. But
Mm.
we gonna get to that.
I'm
But hey,
hoping the Commanders can get the
Oh
Eagles a
my
loss
God.
this week. Come
I think
Look,
they
on.
look, this
I think they
Vikings,
can.
this Vikings nigga want to hope so bad, bro. Hey, man, you better get your ass up out of here.
I
Fuck
think they
it,
Get
can.
up
man.
out of here. Hey, you listen. We stuck in the first or second seat anyway. It don't matter. We get in the first or we get in the second seat. Period, bro. We got
I want y'all
like
to get that
we're
second
good.
seed. Y'all don't get a
I'm
bye
good.
in the second seed, do y'all?
No. It's only one bye. We'll be
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
what I thought.
I'm good.
Yeah, I
I'm
want
good.
y'all because I think y'all go out first round. I want y'all to play the Bucks
Man,
first round
hey,
playoff.
The
Bucks come
Bucks,
up. They
no, the
come up to
Bucks sent y'all
Philly.
home.
The Bucks come up to Philly. They in some trouble next. They in some
No,
trouble
Give
this
me,
year.
give
I
me,
think the Bucks can send y'all
We
home.
got the right mind
eh,
frame. We got the right mindset. Their ass is in trouble. Well, I
give me a
want
hot,
the
give me a motivated, hungry Baker Mayfield +4,
man.
+3.
Fucking
I take that all day.
yeah. I bet. Yeah, take
Yeah.
the +4, +3.
Mhm.
It's really the coach. Todd Bowles is the calmest,
Hey,
coolest, collected coach, bro. He's a
I,
fucking the man. I give you that.
eh, yeah. Hey, and Vic, I want to tell you right now, if the Eagles lose first round playoff, just take that podcast week off, my brother. This ain't
Hey.
gonna be where you want to be. Just take that week off. Don't come
It
in here.
definitely ain't gonna be where you want to be.
Hey, don't come in here. Just take it off. Don't do it.
It definitely this
Just
ain't
take
not
Hey,
where
it.
you want to be.
I'm in here. Listen. I'm gonna be good.
Man,
Them Vikings about to go home quick. Your Chargers
Crazy,
uh,
don't even know what the fuck they gonna do. They
I don't
if they
crazy.
care.
make it.
I want them
So,
to kind of go home so we can get a
oh my
better
God, here
draft
we
pick.
go. Here we go. It's
Yeah,
no. Once you in the playoffs, you ain't getting no good, no solid good draft pick
yeah,
unless
that's
you
what I'm saying. It's no
like it
guarantee we
don't
make it.
matter.
We ain't guaranteed to make the
Yeah,
playoff.
y'all still gonna be at like 16, 17. Y'all
That's
still ain't getting no top
I
pick.
I rather that than 24.
Hey man. Me personally, I don't rather that because why? Because we're a good ass fucking team. And when you're used to winning, you don't want that shit. See, you're just a loser. You used to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Your team is trash. I'm used to that shit. You don't
Hey,
understand winner's
nothing.
mentality,
Yeah,
baby.
we had a rough few
Hey,
years.
you know what I'm
The
saying?
tables are turning though, man. But let's get right to it, man. Our best bets for the week 16 NFL slate. This is why y'all here. The parlay gang went 8 for 9 on our best bets. 8 for 9. That means y'all made money. Either way you cut it, y'all made some money last week taking our best bets. So we're here to try to duplicate that again, and we'll be bringing y'all our cumulative parlay of the week. So let's get right to it. We're gonna start with you, T.O. Give me your first best bet for the week 16 NFL slate.
Yes, sir. My first bet of the week for week 16 is give me my Minnesota Vikings -3 versus them soft ass Seattle Seahawks. They soft as toilet paper. My Vikings is very fucking hot. We won 7 straight. I feel like this gonna be number 8. Let's fire it up, baby. Skull gang, baby.
Are
Vikings
you
-3.
concerned about the offensive line injury that y'all suffered?
No, I'm not.
Mm.
Okay.
No, I'm not because the Seahawks got a lot more to deal with on offense than just that O line. I mean, it is a key factor. I mean, we already had lost um uh
Or the one
Darisaw.
dude.
We already
Yeah,
lost Christian Darrisaw, and you see, we still been winning games. So you know what I'm saying? Our team is deep enough to plug in the next man and continue this dynasty going on, man. So let's keep it going, man. Vikings -3 versus the Seahawks, baby. First bet of the week.
there it is. There it is. I ain't mad at it. I'm staying away from that game because this is one of those games where the Vikings piss you off and they win by 1 point when you had them winning by three, and the Seahawks keep it close. So Gino not 100% either. So y'all see what Sam Howell did. So yeah,
That's
hey,
what I'm
hit that Gino,
saying. Yeah, that's what I'm
hit
saying. The
hit,
Vikings, come on, baby, -3. Let's
yeah,
do it.
get Gino up out of there. I can see it. So I ain't
Especially if
Yeah,
mad
Sam
at it.
Howard,
I
especially if Sam
definitely can see
Howard
it.
started. If Sam Howard started shit, give me the Vikings -7. Goddamn it, if
Yeah,
Sam
for
Howard
real.
started for sure.
I ain't mad at Vic. Give me your best bet for the week 16 NFL slate.
My best bet, my first best bet. Give me the Baltimore Ravens. I'm teasing it down because it's a divisional game. Tomlin's gonna be pissed off, but I'm teasing. Give me the Baltimore Ravens at -3 versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, baby. Let's go.
All right. All right. I ain't mad at that. Good divisional matchup.
Good
I'm
division.
staying away from that one. I did tease it down, but I'm
Teasing it
staying
down.
away from that one
And,
because y'all know my thing. Mike Tomlin as an underdog,
mm,
but George Pickens is not guaranteed to play in this game,
Yeah,
and T.J.
And
Watt is
TJ Watt, and
questionable.
that is TJ Watt is the X factor. And that's why I
Yeah.
feel confident being at 3 on this because Lamar is not going to have as much pressure on that front side coming at his head like Highsmith is going to be on the backside, but he ain't going to have as much pressure coming at him. TJ Watt, that foot injury, he ain't going to be as explosive getting off the ball. So I'm feeling very, very confident that the Ravens will be able to will be able to withstand this offense, that defensive firepower from the Steelers this week. And hopefully they take a little recipe from what the Eagles just did and just make sure Henry gonna run and do his thing, but challenge them DBs. If they playing one-on-one, they play a lot of man, so challenge them DBs.
Yeah, I definitely need Lamar Jackson to ball out for fantasy football purposes. But yeah, I ain't mad at that one, man. But that was a stay away for me. So for my week 15 NFL best bet, my first one, give me the Indianapolis Colts heads up for a couple of reasons. Number one, I think they play a lot better at home than they do away. Anthony Richardson, super inconsistent as we all know, but I think we get a good offensive scheme. I think they're going to play a little bit more conservative with the throwing of the ball. I think they're going to protect the ball. They understand that they have to have this win. So I'm expecting a good game from Anthony Richardson, man. I expect the Indianapolis Colts defense to play a lot tougher at home. And then I'm also thinking we're going to get Mason Rudolph instead of Will Levis this game. Um,
Will
either
Levis is
way,
benched. Yeah, he benched.
yeah. So either way, with Will Levis, I know I'm going to get a couple pick sixes maybe. But with Mason Rudolph, he can be a little streaky. He's a little bit more conservative, but we don't have to worry about the run element with him so much. So, but give me the Indianapolis Colts heads up against the Tennessee Titans for my first NFL best bet. Vic, we're gonna kick it off with you again. Give me your second NFL best bet for the Week 16 NFL slate.
My second best bet of the week. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I do like that, but I'm going to roll with give me the Los Angeles Rams straight up against the New York Jets. I like the Rams. They're healthy. They flying around out there. They're a team that you really don't want. That defense is looking real lively. So yeah, give me the Los Angeles. Give me the Rams at straight up against the New York Jets. I like how they just getting healthy. Puka Nacua, Cooper Cup, they looking good. Stafford feeling real confident out there. So, in the last game was that was let's just throw that out. Like as far as just like weather, all that shit. The Rams is a team you kind of really are gonna be kind of you don't want to play in the playoffs. They got the experience, they got the coach, they got the scheme, they got the good defense. So I'm really looking for the Rams to turn it up this week an extra notch because the Jets they stressed me the fuck out last week. I'll be real. They won. Oh, I did go 3 for 3 last week, by the way, everybody. Just let y'all know your boy went 3 for 3. But
We gave you a
yeah, give
love,
me
all
the
right.
appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. So give me the Rams at straight up against the New York Jets.
Yeah, I like that bet. I like that bet too. But it kind of made me nervous because it felt like the Jets offense is kind of heating up. They starting to click it. They starting to click a lot more, keep putting it together. So I mean, I don't know, but
That
I do
was
like the win though. I definitely do.
that
But
was the Jacksonville Jaguars that they couldn't complete, bro. And it was bad clock management at the end of that fucking game anyway. Like
no,
if you
look, I agree.
kneel, kick the field goal, or you could kneel at the one, then run in. You taking 30, 40 seconds off the clock. Bro, it was just bad clock management, bro. It was just
Yeah,
bad. It's just, the Jacksonville Jaguars are just not a good team. And the Jets and the Jaguars were nip and tuck at the end of that game.
yeah.
So
No, I definitely
I
like.
feel
Yeah, I
I
like the
feel
Rams.
confident in it, yeah, especially with it going towards the end of the season, going and getting into playoff mode. So the Rams have something to play for. They actually have, they have something to really strive and play for going into the playoffs. So they need to start catching their groove right now. So
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Yeah.
T.O., give me your second best bet for the Week 16 NFL slate.
Yeah, my second best bet. I also, man, I like that. I like the few games this week. I also had the
yeah,
Colts heads up versus the Titans, but I kind of changed it just because that last Colts Titans game was kind of close. It was 20-17. I don't want to really stress myself on that one. I think the Chiefs and the Texans is a stressful game also, but I do like the Chiefs to win heads up, so that's my second best bet of the week. Chiefs heads up. They're also playing in Kansas City. The Texans O line is very, very weak. And the Texans have been losing close games, man. They have been losing a lot of games. The Chiefs, even though I feel like they do for a win, I feel like they still gonna edge this one out at home. So let me get the Chiefs heads up versus the Texans, especially with Hollywood Brown coming back. Give them another vertical threat that the Texans are gonna have to worry about on defense. Yes, sir. Let me get the Chiefs heads up versus the Texans.
I ain't mad at that one. I also like the under in that game. It's going to be cold. Houston Texans defense playing a lot better. Houston offensive line, that interior offensive line, got to deal with Chris Jones. Trent McDuffie going to be on Nico Collins. That's going to be a tough matchup. So I like the under in that game. Tank Dell should have a pretty
An-
decent game because that Nico Collins Trent McDuffie matchup is going to be a good one. So
another thing with that game is the Texans defense put pressure on the quarterback. So I know Carson Wentz might be getting a start this week if he's not with Patrick Mahomes being hobbled, but the Texans defense put strain and pressure on that quarterback.
They do.
Uh and so that defense that's gonna give them opportunities to get some jump balls. Like Stingley's a baller too, by the way. So but I'm definitely I like the way that Texans defense is playing right now. So
ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. For my
yeah,
second NFL best bet this week, I'm going to be
talk to
going
me.
against Vic. I'm going with the New York Jets +4. I said I wasn't gonna bet with them again no more this year. I really don't want to, but I just think this is too many points they getting too many points
Hmm.
against the Rams.
I agree.
Um, I think if Debo catches that ball and don't drop that bitch, and if one of the San Francisco Niners just catches the fucking interception, I think the Rams lose, and I think this game is Rams -1, -1.5, and not Rams -3.5. So I do think the Rams can win this game by last second field goal or by Puka Nakua screen to win it by 1 point. But I think the Jets are playing free. I feel like they out there just not giving a fuck. I think Aaron just having fun throwing it to his buddy Devontae, Garrett Wilson just trying to get stats. I think they just trying to have fun, have a good time, and ruin other teams' season. So do not be surprised if the Rams drop the ball like they have done before. Do not forget they were struggling against the Saints a few weeks ago, right before they cooked the Bills. So they are an inconsistent team, and they are a young team on
Yeah,
defense. So I
for
expect
sure.
Devontae and Garrett Wilson to give that defense fits. My only concern is that I do believe the Rams can run the ball on the Jets whenever they want to. So we're going to definitely see how this game matches up. But 4 points to the Jets at home, cold in New York. I got to roll with the Jets on that one. So that's my second best bet. and then we're gonna wrap it up for y'all with our final best bets. Vic, we're gonna start with you. Give me your final best bet for the Week
Mm.
16 NFL slate.
Man, I was trying to go with some. My final best bet actually was the Vikings at the -3 against the Seahawks. That actually was my final best bet, and I'm actually still gonna go with it because there's some dogs that I do like. But uh, give me the Vikings at -3. That is will be my third best bet of the week. Although I'm so tempted to take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Cowboys. I'm so tempted to take them, but that is going to be on one of my tickets. I will say that. But I definitely think that the with Gino being out and being hobbled, any Sam Howell, any quarterback that's going against um this defense the Vikings right now, just how they just throw all their blitzes at you is going to be in trouble, especially if you're a backup and you ain't seen a lot of time yet. And Gino can't move in the pocket. Sam Howell come in, it is not going to be a good day. They playing in Seattle. Yeah,
Yep.
they're playing in Seattle is actually. They're like 2-4, 2-3, 2-4 at home this year. Seattle hasn't been a good home team this year, so the 12th man has not been profitable for them this year going in. So yeah, I like that the Vikings bet. And the Vikings at -3.
Vikings at -3. I ain't mad at that one. All right, all right. T.O., give me your final best bet for the Week 16 NFL slate.
Yes, sir. My last bet of the week, I'm gonna have to go with those Detroit Lions -6.5 versus the Bears. I seen how the Bears was defending my Vikings, and they cannot stop the pass at all. I feel like Jared Goff should have a good game against them as well. And even if it is close, I definitely see the Lions at least winning by a touchdown. So give me the Lions -6.5 versus the Bears.
All right, I like it. I like it. I was really torn for my final best bet. For me, it was between Buffalo minus the 14. I think they smoked New England. They got
Hmm.
a lot of controversy going on over there with Jared Mayo. I think he won and done. I think they fire him after his first season. I don't think he'll make it to the second round. My only concern about that game is, do they want to keep Josh Allen and them healthy? Do they just win this game and not
Right,
blow him out? But
right.
also
Hmm.
Josh Allen is trying to get that MVP, and Joe Brady been cooking on the play calling, so they might just say fuck it, let's run it up. But just to be on the safe side, man, I'm gonna roll with San Francisco 49ers. I'm gonna buy them up +3
Ooh.
against the Miami Dolphins. I think the San Francisco should have beat the Rams last week. They lost. I think they come out a little bit more hungry. They still in playoff contention, so we will get a feisty San Francisco 49ers. The Dolphins are also still in playoff contention, but they need a lot of shit to happen. They need the Chargers to lose, the Broncos to, they need a whole bunch of shit to happen for them to make it. But I can see this game being real close. I think Jalen Waddle is out. Tua is playing
Hmm.
real iffy. Nick Bosa should be able to get some pressure on Tua. We got George Kittle still. We got Jawan Jennings. It don't matter who's at running back. I'm hoping Trent Williams comes back for this game. He's been dealing with personal issues off the field. So if Trent Williams come back, it's definitely off to the races with the 49ers. But either way, I like my chances. Kyle Shanahan, the teacher versus the student, and Mike McDaniels. I think the teacher will win. So give me the San Francisco 49ers. I'm going to buy it up to 3 for a safety net, and that's going to do it. So we're going to give
You
That's
still,
y'all a
good.
quick.
you still trusting the Niners, boy? They're gonna do it to you again. They're gonna do it to
Hey,
you again.
you win some, you lose some. They should have won that game against the Rams. It was all Debo's fault. All that game was such a close game
Yep.
that all you needed was that one touchdown. They would have won because it was so hard to get points that game.
Yeah.
Him dropping that touchdown really just
Man.
took all the air out the stadium. So
Well,
it
it
was
wasn't
a
a
wrap
touchdown.
after that.
It was a
Now
first
he
down.
dropped.
No,
It was a first.
he was going to score.
Mm.
He
Man,
was going to score. It was
he
clean to
been
the
he,
end
he
zone.
been OD ever since he tried to mush the kicker and then the long snapper, bruh.
Hmm.
And because he be wearing them damn zip up pants,
Yeah,
bruh. Them
yeah.
ass, them
That,
ass
that's
zip up
nasty
pants,
as
bruh.
hell. On the
Man,
real.
come on, bruh.
No, I do, I
Like
do, I
that
do
was.
think the Niners gonna win though. I do think the Niners gonna win that
I
game,
do
but
think so
it's too
too.
risky for me because they playing in
Yeah,
I
Miami.
think so. Tua definitely he was struck like three picks last game. Arm looked a little noodly. Definitely he wasn't they wasn't coming out with the same zip that he normally has been coming out with. And he be trying to, man, dude, like get your ass down, bro. Where that extra pad on the helmet, bro, that they got out
Yeah,
there, bro.
he
You ain't
need
trying to
to.
run and dive all forward, bro.
As soon as every time he run, boy, the whole world
Hey, it be like
be
I'll be
freaking out,
nervous
boy.
for him, bro.
I'd be nervous for him too.
Man.
yeah,
But
Real.
hey,
but
yeah,
yeah, we're gonna give
I do
y'all a
like the
quick.
49ers.
Yeah, I like them, man. We'll see. Hey, man, gotta be risky a little bit. I like them
Hmm.
better than Buffalo minus the 14.
I
Yeah.
I
agree.
I
If
can
the
see
weather was
something
better,
fluky. Yeah, I can see
hmm
something fluky happen with Minnesota minus the at Seattle. I can see fucking
Well, you think something
Patrick
fluky
Mah.
gonna happen with my Vikings every week, nigga? We don't want 7 in a row, nigga. Stop all that fluky
Yeah,
shit,
but
bro.
y'all
Stop
ain't
all that
covered the
fluky
spread.
talk, man. We
Y'all
no
ain't covered,
fluky shit going on.
but y'all ain't covered the spread in all 7 games. Y'all ain't covered
Yes,
the spread in
yes,
all
we
y'all games.
have.
No,
I've
y'all
been betting.
haven't.
I've been betting. I've been taking Vikings minus the 6. They've been covering the spread all the time.
Y'all have not
You
covered. Y'all have not covered all y'all spreads. I'll check right
okay?
now.
Okay.
I'll check right now. I'll let you know. Hold on, let me check. Cause you just think, nigga, uh,
The only
y'all,
the only
yeah,
spread the only spread that we probably didn't cover was the one last week, week 14. That was probably because we won. I think we played the Cardinals. I think,
no, week
and
14.
we won by like 1 point or some shit. I think, or the
Yeah,
Bears or
okay.
something.
No, y'all didn't cover against the Bears. Y'all didn't cover against the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm. Everybody else we
Y-
covered.
Y'all didn't cover against Jacksonville.
We didn't.
Nope. Y'all won. Y'all beat Jacksonville 12-7.
We did, but the spread was 6 or some shit or 5, wasn't it? I
I
don't
don't
remember
think so,
what the spread
but it's
was.
all good. It's all
Yeah.
good. All right, let's give them a quick recap. Vic, give us your recap of your
Okay, I got
best
the
bets.
Ravens -3, teasing down to -3 versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. I got the Rams straight up against the New York Jets. I got the Minnesota Vikings at -3 against the Seattle Seahawks. Those are my three best bets of the week. We're going for another 3 for 3, and that looks like a winner. Let's get
Let's
it.
get it. Let's get it. T.O., give me your best bets for the Week 16 NFL slate.
Yes, sir. I got the glorious Minnesota Vikings -3 versus the Seattle Seahawks. I got the Kansas City Chiefs heads up versus the Houston Texans, and I got the Detroit Lions -6.5 versus the Chicago Bears.
All right. And for my Week 16 NFL best bets recap, I got the Colts heads up against the Tennessee Titans. I got the Jets +4 against the Los Angeles Rams. And then I got the San Francisco 49ers bought up to 3 against the Miami Dolphins. And that's going to do it for our Week 16 episode of the Parlay Gang. Like I always tell y'all, we win some, we lose some, but we do that shit together. We've been profitable 4 weeks in a row. I'm gonna name this episode the Lucky Shirt 4X. We gonna keep the party going, and I'm gonna keep wearing that motherfucker until we don't win. All right. So y'all have me to thank for that. The Chargers shirt, the Chargers shirt has been cooking up per usual, and we gonna get to this money. But y'all know what to do. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, X at the Parlay Gang. Follow us on YouTube at the Parlay Gang. Giving away another $10 parlay this week to one of our followers that have been commenting, sharing, engaging in our posts. We appreciate y'all. We're just gonna go in, look, randomly pick y'all, and keep the party started, man. So hey, once again, we appreciate the love and support. Hey, tune in. Make sure y'all watch to the end of this episode. We're gonna have our cumulative parlay of the week, our individual parlay of the week, and then our my teaser bet of the week as well. So
Hmm.
just keep an eye out for that, and make sure y'all paying attention to our stories as we will be posting random bets, parlays, the usual. Man, you never know when they're gonna drop, so make sure y'all hit the notifications on your Instagram so y'all can get that as soon as it drops. But that's gonna do it for us. Vic, what you got for 'em?
Hey, appreciate y'all showing the love. I seen some people say our bets was cheeks a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
Even
that
though we
was
still hit
cool.
some parlays. Yeah, I ain't want to name drop, but hey, yeah, our boy
Name
Coop
drop
Coop
that
said,
nigga.
Coop said, them bets was cheeks. Well, he ain't have shit to say this week, fellas. He ain't have nothing to motherfucking say. But hey, well, I love the engagement. It's all, it's all in good fun. We making money. We having a good time doing it. And that's a part of the gambling world and the betting world, and that's what we do. We're gonna add another little $10 parlay, $10 parlay on there too. I'll put one bet on my end too. So we're gonna give two out this week. And they can come to me for that next one, and we can put it in the system, fellas. So we're gonna do that for them this week because we've been blessed this year, fellas, and I want us to, let's share the wealth, just keep sharing the knowledge. We want to thank everybody for just keeping with us, through this long football season. And it's the best is yet to come. We just getting started. Trust and believe that. All right. Stay with us, follow us, keep engaging. We love y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. T.O., what you got for
Yes, sir, man. Yeah. So be looking out for them giveaways, man, because we definitely appreciate all the viewers, all the support. We appreciate y'all, man. Just reached 100 followers on TikTok. It's been a slow growth, but we growing though. Nonetheless, slow growth is better than no growth. So just reached 100 followers on TikTok. Still trying to get the followers up on Twitter. Followers are constantly growing on Instagram, man. Just be locked in with us, man. Like Vic said, we just getting started. It's definitely more to come, man. So stay locked into the Parlay Gang, the best sports betting podcast in the world, man.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Y'all know what to do. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next week for our week 17 episode. Stay tuned for this episode dropping Thursday and our recap episode to let y'all know exactly how we did for the week 16. We'll see y'all next week. Let's get this money.